say that. You have to make it speculative, without sounding like you're taking sides.
Right. So, same goes for this one.
Oh yeah, definitely that one too.
How would you solve a problem between your friends?
I'd let them calm down first and then I'd talk to them in person.
What if it's none of your business and the rumors keep going?
Depends if things are getting out of control or not. So.
Well, first that is Tammy, and then she asked Julie, but then Mindy would get involved.
I can't just let bad things happen to people. If I can stop it, I will. It's easy to stay out of drama, but still offer advice and guidance when it's needed.
So that's all the time we have. The rest of the stories in the student newspaper. Please pick one up this morning. I'm Casey.
And I'm Veronica. Have a great day.
Well, it wasn't awful. Thanks for driving readers to the paper. We'll see if it makes a difference at all.
Thank you. You helped so much in this.
I gotta get to home.
See you later. Go over the next round of stories.
I have college essays to do.
I can look them over with you.
Okay. Yeah. Text me later.
You do know who got Danny to turn, right? George. Wesley. I'll be out in no time. They got nothing.
Are you ready to talk about who did this to you?
You got my boy Danny to snitch on me?
Get up! Come on, fight! Yeah! Come on, get up! Stop taking it! Come on!
Go break his nose.
Rigley, what are you doing back? Where's Nicco? You failed!
No, I saw him. I can do this. Send me back in. Got him this time.
What is this? What am I looking at?
He's trapped in their social media. He's ended up inside of a gaming app.
Go into the pipe.
What happened to the game?
Well, that gets 0 stars.
No wonder it was free.
Psst. Mike, you on a hunt?
You? Have you seen him? His hair sticks up. He's always fighting.
Ah, Nicco. Yeah, there's a lot of fight in that one. Not always in the best ways, though.
You think he can change?
Well, I don't know. You know, that's talking about human nature and choices. You know, to deal with our problems by fighting everyone. Or we can stand up for one another, you know? One day, maybe they'll be there to fight for us against our problems.
Get up! Get up! My back! Punch him in his face, bro!
Hey, stop!
What was that?
You think you're a tough guy?
Just stop bothering that kid.
What are you gonna do about it? Come on.
Come on!
Stop it. What are you all doing? Recording it? Just watching?
Got anything else to say, punk? That's what I thought.
What are you gonna do about it? Come on. Fight back?
Want to fight back? Think you're a tough guy? What you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do? He's not gonna fight.
At least he could have stood up.
What a win.
Back off, Nicco.
I don't think these people want to see you hurt anyone. Or Wesley. Yeah, you did that. And it won't happen again. Or anyone else for that matter. Got people watching? Filming? Which, by the way, could get you arrested. Yeah, it happens.
You guys are all punks. One moment y'all with me, now y'all against me. I see. Are you recording it? Y'all love watching fights till the fights come closer to you. With y'all phones, screaming, fight, 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 fight. Bunch of hypocrites. I'm done.
To fight doesn't always mean a physical action. We just have to resist the impulse to lash out.
And if the fight's inside us, if we're fighting with ourselves?
Same idea. You can fight against yourself, or you can fight for yourself. Whether it be making a difficult choice, or standing up for yourself, even if it's to yourself. Look, we're all just trying to survive. To some, that means being popular or acting tough. But acting like everyone wants us to, or denying that we need help, it just stops us from growing. We can just wither away. Some people, they're afraid to ask for help when things get out of control. Sometimes others see we need help before even we do.
I feel like I made a mistake. Like I quit. Like I'm a quitter. But I know I made a choice that I needed to make. In a few weeks, it's gonna feel like I could have stuck it out longer. Two rejection letters since Monday, but then on Wednesday, I got 3 acceptance letters and 1 delivery.
Thanks to that killer essay.
Yeah. So I missed a few commas and a few capital letters.
And you were the editor of the newspaper.
I could have stayed with it, and I shouldn't have just quit like that.
You were really stressed. There was no way. You made the right call for how you felt at the time.
You're right. Besides, I left it in good hands. And they're doing fine without me. I'm just beating myself up. Speaking of which, your bruise looks like it's healing well. Does it still hurt?
Well, no. Maybe if it gets more sympathy.
Well, what am I supposed to be doing?
Just take a breath. Think about things one at a time.
Not much of the little things that happen here are going to matter. Not the likes and comments I got, the followers and friend requests, not the
What you wrote will matter. All those papers you put out, people you inspired with your words, with your thoughts, the things we learned about getting along, solving problems, those all stay with us. The distractions, the power plays, the popularity contests, that's the stuff that'll fade.
And now I'm building a bookshelf for my dorm. For college. Away in a world of uncertainty. But I've learned a lot that I'm taking with me. I just don't want to take doubt.
You did great work with the newspaper for years, but now there are other things that need your focus. You have new goals. There's nothing wrong with that. It was a hard decision, but you made it for a reason.
Thanks for listening, Mom.
I'm gonna miss having you around all the time. Oh.
I wasn't ready for someone to know me like you did. Back then.
You pushed me away, and I gave up. I shouldn't have let you do that.
You knew too much about stuff that I wasn't ready to deal with.
So that's why I wasn't allowed around your other friends? You didn't want them to know you?
I didn't want them to know me like that. And with you around, you might have said something.
What would I have said?
And besides, Miles, I was the one who was all messed up.
You cut me off.
You kept trying to fix me, and I didn't like that.
So you just stopped responding to my texts, emails, phone calls?
Miles, you were always there, but then you just weren't.
That's not exactly
how it happened.
Man, back then, I didn't know what I needed. Only what I wanted. I wanted to be popular, and nothing else mattered. You tried to hug me. It was
weird. You didn't need me.
You never asked.
I never really asked for help or support. I tried to do it all. But there were people around me who were willing, who I could trust and appreciate. And they'll do great things too.
Just another club for you to quit.
Excuse me? George, wait.
Sorry.
No, it's...
No,
it's fine. I just wasn't expecting you to do that.
I thought you were giving me the signs.
Well, any signs I was giving you, George, it's because I respect you. You're a real good person.
Friendzoned.
That cheapens what I feel about you. I'm impressed by you, and I'm grateful for you.
I can say the same thing about you. I just did.
The whole friend-zoned thing, it's something people invented. It's an excuse to make girls feel bad about only wanting to be friends with guys.
Yeah, I definitely feel the pressure when other guys look at me. Like, I'm not going after you.
It's society, it's media. Boys and girls on TV can't just be friends. There always has to be some sort of love triangle or conspiracy.
Okay. So you see, in this episode, Cupertino likes Chloe, but they can't be together because Franz and Chloe used to be a thing, and Franz just got back from a trip, but he met Sherry on his trip and hasn't told anyone yet.
That's such a Franz thing to do.
Don't even get me started on the Franklin sisters.
So, have you found Rigley yet?
You're on television. TV doesn't always tell us the truth. Fake reality shows can manipulate us, shame us, and give us a broken view of the world and ourselves until we might make choices that can hurt us. You probably see it all the time too.
What am I supposed to do?
You're on camera, so you have control over what you say and do. It's your responsibility. Just like we have control over what we watch and listen to. We can turn it off and think for ourselves about more important things, right?
Well, why don't you tell me?
Highlight more on the positive, not so much on the negative. There's much more to life than dating, watching celebrities, and buying stuff we don't need. Don't get distracted from what's most important in life. Reflect on what's awesome.
You know, stop telling me what to do.
It's all a distraction. Focusing too much on love and dating shouldn't be the thing. There's clubs, family, friends, and classes. There's so much else to do. Kinda relieved you rejected me.
I know you're trying to make a joke, but I really want you to know that it's not a rejection. I accept you, but we both want different things from that. You're right, though. I'm going off to college, and I don't know what's coming after I leave those doors.
Feels just like yesterday. We met for the first time. All the while, we could have been friends, but I didn't even try.
Would you still have helped me out with the news and all? I mean, if you didn't have those other feelings for me?
Yeah, I think so. But to be honest, it's hard to know, even now, knowing what to do. Nothing's changed.
You have no power.
I started a dozen memes. I got 1,000 followers in a week. I made you quit. I gotta say.
I left the news for me, not because of anything you did. It was time. It was time for me to let go of it, to pass it on to the next, to move on and to focus on my future. Once I'm out there, you don't have any sway over me. True bonds are what make people care about you. What you have is fear. And once you're out, not a single person you threatened or hurt or forced into things they didn't want to do, they won't even look at you on the street. Here, they're afraid of you. But out there, they won't want you around. And they'll have the power to cut you out. You won't be in their lives anymore. Not you or your people. The ones who made the same choices as you and fell down for it.
It's you. I found you, and you haven't improved. In fact, it's gotten worse. Really? After all this time?
What you talking about? Shut up.
Where do you come from?
You're gonna be okay. That's interesting. Why are you here?
Man, he ratted me out. Got himself busted too, dummy.
I came to bring you back. My associates think there's no hope for you. But this one here... If my readings are correct, this is where you could be, Nicco, if you make better choices.
What? A snitch? Nah.
Got a phone? Can you take a picture of me and text it to this number? All that power you think you have over others, you have more over yourself. Use it to make a change.
Some sort of power because you lorded over this little newspaper?
Like you reigned over your gang of thugs in here? You spent so much time worrying about how to manipulate and control others, you let your own life get away from you. Passing all your classes? Going to a good college? Or will you end up jawless, forgotten, and friendless when you're out of here?
The heck is that?
It's been doing that ever since I started my college essays.
Rigley! What are you doing back? Where's Nicco? What have you done? I gave him my best advice. He has a chance to change. It's up to him now. It's out of our hands. You're growing knuckle hairs.
It has to stop. You were right. I'm not ready. You were right.
Right about what?
I mistake fear for power, and power for success. Nothing I've done will matter once I'm out of here.
It's never too late to realize that.
But it's still coming.
And even faster now.
Where is it pushing us?
Out those doors.
What's out there?
I don't know for sure, but we're going whether we like it or not.
Can't stop it.
No one can.